Yo, America, planet Earth, what's good? Codell here, back with another episode of Codell Crypto. Hey, I know that I missed last week, but I am back and I'm excited to be with y'all. Hey, yo, check this out. Yo, we are going to break down acronyms today because I made an episode about a week and a half ago, or last week, 2 weeks ago, something like that. I don't know. Anyways, in that episode, it was supposed to be all about acronyms, which it was, but I also had my stories on top of it, and those stories dragged out. So I didn't even get into the acronyms till about 30 minutes into the show, which was not good, but I want to thank the people that gave me the feedback, letting me know, hey, yo, homie, you're dragging this out way too long. Get to the point. Feedback. Hey, it has been digested and much appreciated. It was healthy. It was delicious. So that's what I'm doing for y'all. I'm compacting these episodes. I'm shortening things down, getting more to the point, and no longer dragging things out. So without any further ado, guys, if you like what I'm doing, make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that little notification bell, leave a comment, show me some love, show me some hate. Either way, it's all good, baby. Okay, so before we get into the acronyms, let's just give you the price on 4 cryptos real quick, okay? 4 cryptos, that's all I'm gonna hit you with, okay? 4 cryptos, all right. Bitcoin right now at the recording of this video is sitting at $48,787.05. On the 24-hour, it is up 1.15%. On the 7-day, it is down 0.96%. Ethereum right now is sitting at $3,245.96 and is up 0.14% for the 24-hour and down 0.93% for the 7-day. And ADA Cardano, my favorite, my baby, I absolutely love it. Right now, it is sitting at a juicy $2.84. It is down 0.75% for the 24-hour, but on the week, it is up a juicy 15.04%, baby. That's what I'm talking about. And last but definitely most not least, my newborn baby, my firstborn. This was my firstborn, the first crypto I ever bought. XRP sitting at $1.15. Right now, it is up 0.61% for the 24-hour, and it is down 7.41% for the 7-day. So that's what's going on in the market right now. You know, a little bit of what's going on in the market. But anyways, without any further ado, yo, you guys, let's get into the acronyms. So first, we're going to start with consensus syllable control, okay? Y'all like, what the hell is that? I'm going to start breaking it down, okay? POW, and no, not prisoners of war, and no disrespect to the soldiers. God bless y'all. Love y'all. Thank you for everything y'all have done over the years. POW in the world of crypto and blockchain stands for proof of work. What is proof of work? Proof of work is a decentralized consensus mechanism that requires members of a network to expend effort solving an arbitrary mathematical puzzle to prevent anybody from gaining the system, okay? That is POW, proof of work. Stick it in your brain, remember it, download it, love it, learn it, eat it, digest it, represent it, okay? POS, proof of stake, baby. Proof of stake is POS. The proof of stake concept states that a person can mine or validate block transactions according to how many coins they hold. This means that the more coins owned by a miner, the more mining. That is POS, proof of stake, folks. Okay? POA, proof of authority. Respect my authority. Proof of authority, baby. The proof of authority is a consensus method that gives a small and designated number of blockchain actors the power to validate transactions or interactions with the network and to update its more or less distributed registry. That is POA, proof of authority. Okay? So, y'all, I'm having fun with this. DPOS. This right here stands for Delegated Proof of Stake. Again, download this in your brain. Eat it. Digest it, love it, represent it, okay? Delegated proof of stake is a blockchain consensus mechanism in which users who hold that blockchain's coin are able to vote for delegates. Then these elected delegates make important decisions for the entire network, like deciding which transactions are valid and setting protocol rules. That is delegated proof of stake. And the acronym is DPOS, DPOS. Remember, eat it, love it, digest it, represent it, okay? And here we go. Now we are moving on. Oh, not quite. Then we got LPOS, liquid proof of stake, folks. Liquid voting, which is liquid proof of stake. Community-owned voting with liquid representation. Liquid proof of stake is unique in the POS ecosystem in that individuals may change their delegation to any validator without lockup restrictions or fees. LPOS may be thought of as similar to a representative democracy. Okay, so that is liquid proof of stake. Again, eat it, love it, digest it, represent it. Okay, now we are moving on to acronyms that are related to decentralized related acronyms. Yo, like DeFi. Okay, yo, my brain is just like, bam. Okay, we're moving on to DeFi acronyms. All right, decentralized finance. If you don't know what DeFi stands for, okay. DeFi, in its simplest form, decentralized finance is a system by which financial products become available on a public decentralized blockchain network, making them open to anyone to use rather than going through middlemen like banks or brokerages. Unlike a bank or brokerage account, a government-issued ID, social security number, or proof of address are not necessary to use DeFi. More specifically, DeFi refers to a system by which software written on a blockchain makes it possible for buyers, sellers, lenders, and borrowers to interact peer-to-peer or with a strictly software-based middleman rather than a company or institution facilitating transactions. Woo! And this is why I love DeFi, this is why I love blockchain, cryptocurrency, debt to the central bankers, debt to the central bankers, decentralize it, oh yeah, decentralize it, oh yeah. Anyways, so that is DeFi, decentralized finance. Again, eat it, love it, digest it, represent it, okay? DApp, D-A-P-P, decentralized applications. That is DApp, D-A-P-P. Get this, check this. DApps are decentralized apps. They are like normal apps and offer similar functions, but the key difference is they are run on a peer-to-peer network such as blockchain. Do you know what peer-to-peer means? Means when it's not decentralized, it means they can't freaking, why can't I think of it? They cannot censor. There we go. They cannot censor or control the flow of information, okay? Peer-to-peer, baby, decentralized. This is power to the people, okay? Again, this is why I love cryptocurrency. This is why I love blockchain technology. So that is DAPP, DApp, decentralized applications. Again, eat it, love it, digest it, represent it, okay? All right, DAO, This one is super dope. Decentralized autonomous organizations. A DAO is a business structure where control is spread out across the team members instead of being centered around one authority figure. A DAO can be seen as operating like a machine, with the job it is instructed to carry out determined by pre-written smart contracts. So a DAO is a decentralized autonomous organization. Again, decentralized. There's that key word, okay? You break up the centralized power. It puts more responsibility in we the people's hand, but then that gives us more freedom and control over our destiny. So again, DAO, decentralized autonomous organizations. I want you to eat it. I want you to love it. I want you to digest it. And I want you to represent it, okay? Excuse me, okay. Yo, SC, smart contract. A smart contract is a self-executing contract with the terms of the agreement between buyer and seller being directly written into lines of code. The code and the agreements contained therein exist across a distributed, decentralized blockchain network. The code controls the execution and transactions are trackable and irreversible. Smart contracts permit trusted transactions and agreements to be carried out amongst disparate anonymous parties without the need for a central authority, legal system, or external enforcement mechanism. That, my ladies and gentlemen, is a SC, smart contract. Again, I want you to eat it. I want you to love it. I want you to digest it, and I want you to represent it, okay? All right, NFT. NFTs are blowing up, and they're only going to get bigger. What does NFT stand for? A non-fungible token. So what is a non-fungible token? We'll check it. Non-fungible tokens, or NFTs, are cryptographic assets on blockchains with unique identification codes and metadata that distinguish them from each other. Unlike cryptocurrencies, they cannot be traded or exchanged at equivalency. This differs from fungible tokens like cryptocurrency, which are identical to each other and therefore can be used as a medium for commercial transactions. The distinct construction of each NFT has the potential for several use cases. For example, they're an ideal vehicle to digitally represent physical assets like real estate and artwork because they're based on blockchains. NFTs can also be used to remove intermediaries and connect artists with audiences, or for identity management. NFTs can remove intermediaries, simplify transactions, and create new markets. So what do NFTs do? They create, you can use them to basically digitize unique moments in history that cannot be duplicated. So like you have that one little, like you make that and then you're the only one that has a copy of it. So it's like this type of stuff's going to spread into like sports cards and collectibles. And I mean, again, like it says right here though, I mean, it can be used for real estate, artwork, whole bunch of stuff. So NFTs, what does it stand for? Non-fungible tokens. So if you're someone that's into comics and stuff like that, I definitely highly recommend you checking out NFTs, okay? Non-fungible tokens. Eat it, love it, digest it, represent it, okay? All right. Okay, now we are moving on to money-related acronyms, okay? The first money-related acronym is called an SOV. An SOV is store of value. What is a store of value? In the words of Wikipedia, a store of value is the function of an asset that can be saved, retrieved, and exchanged at a later time and be predictably useful when retrieved. More generally, a store of value is anything that retains purchasing power into the future. In other words, things that are generally perceived and somewhat proved to be appreciating in value with time. Folks, that is an SOV, store of value. Again, eat it, love it, digest it, represent it, okay? These are the crypto acronyms, the crypto lingo. Educate yourself, okay? Let's keep it going. More money-related acronyms. MOE, medium of exchange. MOE, medium of exchange. A medium of exchange can be thought of as a money people use in everyday life. The US dollar is a perfect example of a medium of exchange that most people are familiar with. Folks, that is an MOE, medium of exchange, okay? Fiat, okay? We all know this one. And by now, if you don't know, you shouldn't like it. That's why you need to know about it, okay? Fiat, dirty, dirty fiat, okay? Fiat is government-issued currency. Fiat is defined as currency that is declared by a country's government to be legal tender. Examples of fiat include the US dollar, euro, yen, pound, sterling, etc. Unlike other historical currencies which were backed by the value of physical commodities, and here's where it's bad, such as gold or silver, the value of fiat is derived from its demand and supply as well as the stability of the issuing government, okay? So it's not backed by gold or silver. It is literally backed by the stability of the government. That is terrible, okay? All right, so that is fiat. All right, now we're just gonna get in. We got a bit more, okay? So these last handful ones we are gonna run through, okay? These are trading ones. ETF, exchange trade fund. DCA, dollar cost averaging. That is something I highly recommend. If you don't know, you educate yourself on, especially if you're looking to invest or are investing. DCA, dollar cost averaging, very important, okay? OTC, over the counter. CEX, centralized exchange. DEX, I like this one a lot more. Decentralized exchange. PND, pump and dump. ICO, initial coin offering. That's another one you definitely want to remember. Stay on the hunt for those initial coin offerings. Find the right one. Oh, you get some juicy, juicy, juicy returns, okay? STO, security token offering. ROI, another important one. Return on investment, ROI. Download it, love it, eat it, digest it, represent it. ROI, return on investment. RSI, relative strength index, another important one, okay? Moving on, these are acronyms for mining. A lot of y'all should know these ones. CPU, centralized processing unit. GPU, graphic processing unit. ASIC, application specific integrated circuit. FPGA, field programmable gate array. For those unfamiliar with FPGAs, which I am educating myself on as well, this is a basic rundown of what they are. Unlike traditional processors whose programs define the sequence of instructions to be applied to arithmetic logic units, FPGA designs describe the connection of the logic gates that are available within the FPGA. These logic gates include elements such as lockup tables used for implementing combinatorial logic, or registers and block RAMs for storage, along with DSP elements for computation. FPGA resources therefore allow the implementation of truly parallel computational pipelines. Exactly what is required if you want to have multiple hashing algorithms implemented in parallel, okay? So that is FPGA, field programmable gate array. It's some, honestly, I highly recommend looking into it. I haven't dove in enough, but it is fascinating, okay? Moving on. HPS, hashes per second, okay? Hashes per second. That has to do with mining, sometimes called hash rate. Hash power is the speed at which a cryptocurrency mining device operates. To be successful at mining, speed is of the essence, since the miner is trying to solve a question. Add a block to the chain and reap the rewards before anyone else. The more answers suggested over the shortest period of time will increase the chances of solving that block. Folks, that is an HPS, hashes per second. Very important to know these acronyms and information if you are looking on getting into mining, or if you are in mining. If you're already in mining, hopefully you know this information. Okay, moving on, folks. We got I'm about to say the first one. We got crypto memes, okay? We got crypto memes, acronyms for the memes. First one, a lot of y'all probably heard of this one. HODL, hold on for dear life, baby, okay? That is a good philosophy to implant, represent, digest, eat it, and love it. If you have a crypto that you believe in long-term wise, that you think and you just know is going to be successful, okay? Learn the art of hodling, okay? Excuse me. Then we got FOMO. This could be extremely dangerous because usually the FOMO kicks in at the bad time. Usually FOMO is when everything is just skyrocketing. That's when usually people get FOMO. And what is FOMO? FOMO is fear of missing out. Fear of missing out. Folks, you don't want to miss out, but also don't be a fool and buy in when everything is just skyrocketing, okay? When it's at the top, it's bound to drop, folks. It's bound to drop, and that's where most investors really fuck themselves, okay? Do not screw yourselves. Excuse my language. Just had to say it. Okay, then we got BTFD. Buy the fucking dip, folks. Buy the fucking dip, okay? That is another important skill set that you need to implement into your arsenal, okay? I am big on buying the fucking dip, and I am big on dollar cost averaging, okay? Those two things, along with the hodls for my most precious cryptos, and fucking not giving into fear of missing out when it's going, man, you learn to implement those things and you'll be a goddamn great investor. Combine that with studying what you're investing in and you will be gold. This is not investment advice. I am just Codell giving you my opinion, okay? Moving on. DYOR. Do your own research. What did I just say a second ago? You need to do your own research. Fuck what I say. Fuck what anyone else says. I'm not saying I'm not putting out good information. I'm trying to put out the best information I can for you, and I am trying to make sure every episode of Codell Crypto gets better. But with that said, you need to do your own research. No matter if you're listening to me or anyone else, take what we say with a grain of salt and go out and verify it, okay? DYOR. Do your own research, okay? Then we got FUD. Fear, uncertainty, and doubt. Fear, uncertainty, and doubt. This is very, very similar to FOMO, okay? You do not want to give into fear, uncertainty, and doubt. And this is when fear, uncertainty, and doubt will hit you. It's gonna hit you when you see the market just fucking falling through the ground, when it's just breaking through the boards, just cracking, smashing open, okay? If you know that you've got a good crypto, a good product that you're invested in, hold on and buy the fucking dip. Do not give in to the fear, uncertainty, and doubt. FUD is bad, okay? Okay? Not financial advice. Then we got SFYL, sorry for your loss. I think y'all know what that means. Then we got BUIDL, build, and it's used to encourage the crypto community to actively contribute to the development of whatever cryptocurrency blockchain community they are involved in. That is build, folks, okay? And then, we got, I'm going to run through these ones. U.S. regulatory related, the SEC, Security and Exchange Commission, FTC, Federal Trade Commission, CFTC, Commodity Futures Trading Commission, FDIC, Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, DOJ, Department of Justice, FinCEN, Financial Crimes Enforcement Network, FINRA, Financial Industry Regulatory Authority, KYC, Know Your Customer, AML, Anti-Money Laundering, MT Money Transmitter, and then we got the miscellaneous ones, and this is done. We got BP, Block Producer, TXID, Transaction ID, TPS, Transactions Per Second, ZK, Zero Knowledge, P2P, Peer-to-Peer, ALT is alternative cryptos like ADA, XRP, and so on. HF hard fork, WP white paper, 2FA, two-factor authentication, CT crypto Twitter, and HW hardware wallet. That, folks, is the crypto acronyms that I have got for you today. I hope y'all enjoyed this show. I hope y'all got some useful education and information for you to eat, love, digest, and represent. Hey guys, remember, I'm Codell. Y'all been watching Codell Crypto. And if y'all like what I'm doing, please leave a comment, like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And for Pete's sakes, tell all your friends about Codell Crypto. I'm in the house. And now I'm out. I'll talk to y'all soon. See y'all soon. Peace.